What's going on, guys? So today's video is just a 10-minute follow along ab circuit. It's going to target your entire core, especially your lower abs, since those are typically the hardest ones to develop. So give it a try. This is something you can do every day or a few days a week. But if you're consistent with it, if you keep coming back to this video and doing it, you will see results within a few weeks. So with that said, guys, let's jump straight into it. The first exercise is going to be high knee taps. So you're going to be kind of jogging in place, just touching your knees, and that's going to warm up your whole body and get you ready to jump into this workout. And yeah, let's do it. All right, guys, that completes the warm-up. So now we're doing suitcase crunches. You're just gonna put your feet together, hands behind your head, your knees kind of out, and bring your elbows towards your knees. Just make sure when you're doing this, you're really focusing on using your core and not pulling on the back of your neck. Next up, we have alternate toe touches, and you're just gonna lay on your back, put both hands together, and reach up and touch one foot at a time. Now, if this is too hard for you, you can do what Gabby's doing behind me and just keep your feet on the ground and reach up towards one knee at a time. All right, and this next one is one of my favorite exercises. It's called V crunches, and it's gonna target your obliques. It is a little awkward, so make sure that lower arm is out in front of you, helping you balance. And you're gonna bring your elbow up towards your knee and really squeeze at the top of each rep. So take your 15-second break, and then we're doing the other side. And just so you know, you are 30% through the workout. So stay strong, keep going. And this is gonna be tough for you if you just started working out or it's your first time doing this, but it will get easier every time, I promise. Our next exercise is gonna be called scissor leg lifts, and you're just gonna hold your feet about a foot off the ground and cross your legs back and forth over top of each other. If you find that's too hard, you can bend your knees in or just simply try to hold your feet off the ground for as long as you can. Next up, we have Russian twists, and something to keep in mind about these, you can make it easier or harder depending on how much you open up. So if you want to make it easier, you can bring your knees in and sit up more straight, or if you want to make it harder, just do the opposite. Okay, so this next one is going to be a modified plank. So you'll just get into the planking position and bring the opposite knee to elbow. And just like a normal plank, you'll want to try to keep your back flat and keep your core tight the entire time. This next exercise is going to be similar to the scissor leg lifts that we did, but you're just going to be moving your legs vertically on this one and try to raise your shoulders and head off the mat just a little bit. That's going to help you really engage your upper abs so you're getting a complete core workout on this exercise. Seated in and outs are going to be our next exercise, and you're just going to sit down on the mat, put your hands by your sides, and then bend your body in to tuck in tight, and then extend your legs and upper body out, opening your body up for each rep. Next up, we have reverse crunch leg extensions, and if it's too hard for you to raise your hips at the top of each rep, don't worry about that at all. You can simply just move your legs in that 90-degree plane. Just make sure you're not touching your feet on the ground at the bottom of each rep. We're almost there, guys. Just 2 more exercises, so stay strong. This next one is gonna be bicycle crunches. And when you're doing this, just make sure you're really not pulling on your neck hard at all. Try to keep your feet off the ground the entire time and really keep tension and flex those abs during the exercise. Okay guys, we're almost there. Just 1 more exercise. We're gonna finish this off with a plank. Pretty straightforward. The only thing to note is make sure your elbows are directly under your shoulders or a little bit in front. That's gonna help you make sure your core is fully engaged and you're not overusing your shoulders at all. And I am going to put a 30-second timer up at the top of the screen, but if you feel like you can keep going, then by all means, keep going for as long as you can hold it. Okay guys, so that wraps up 10 minutes of abs. I know it was probably a little hard if this was your first time doing it, but I promise once you do it a few times, it does get easier and you will see results. If you do this a few days a week, like I said, you really will see results fast. So try to stick to it, save the video, make sure you can keep coming back to it. Just give it a real try and I think you'll get the results that you're looking for. The last thing I'll mention before you go, if you want free customizable workout programs, they're semi-customizable. You can go to GenTech Nutrition. They're for gaining muscle, weight loss, or speed and agility if you're an athlete. And then also if you want a personalized program by me, I've started doing that. So I'll sit down, we'll do like a 30-minute Zoom call, go over everything I need to know to make it personal to you, the equipment you have access to, and all of that. So check that out. I'll leave my email and Instagram down here. So you can contact me through either of those and we'll be in touch and we can talk about whether or not you want to get one of the personalized programs by me. So again, thanks so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. That stuff helps me out a lot and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks again for watching.